Hey guys, it's Nate. As you can tell by the title above, this is the Throwback Tag. jennxpenn, she originally created the tag, so today I'm going to be doing a few of the questions that she did, and you guys, well, hopefully you like it. Question number 1. What year were you born in? I was born in 1991, so I guess that makes me almost 21 years old. Yeah. Okay guys, question number 2. Do you have any pictures of yourself when you were younger? And if so, show them. I really loved the whole, necklace and khaki shorts and blue crazy looking Hawaiian shirt. Okay, no guys, I am not naked in this picture. I have no shirt on, my face is painted, and I was like 5 or 6 years old here. Don't judge. Question number 3. What TV shows did you grow up watching? I watched all that. I loved it. Kenan and Kel, they were amazing. I loved the original Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They were amazing. I was kind of obsessed with Barney. Amanda Show, big into Hey Arnold. I thought I was Hey Arnold. Yeah. Guys, question 4 from the trusty iPad. What did you want to be when you grew up, and do you still want to be that? I wanted to be a fighter pilot. Like, I've always been obsessed with flying. I love flying. It's actually my most favorite thing to do. And yeah, I still want to become a pilot, but I can't be a fighter pilot because these eyes, they're kind of going bad. It sucks. Question number 5. What were your favorite toys to play with as a child? Toys, growing up, guys, was totally the N64. Like, I had probably 40 games, and it was really cool because my uncle gave it to me, and I was obsessed with it. I played it almost every day. But then there was the Game Boy Color, and if you didn't have a Game Boy Color growing up, you were shunned by society, especially kids your own age. No Game Boy Color meant that your family was like rejects, and that they didn't love you, and that you were pretty much a loser. Number 6. What is the most embarrassing thing you can remember doing? What did you do as kids? You played freeze tag. I was on the jungle gym, and there was like this big gap in between where I was about to jump, and he stuck his face right there, and he was the guy that was it. And so he's like, "Got you!" and like goes to reach for me, and I instinctively kick, and like his mouth is all bloody, and like I busted his lip open. Well, he decides that it's a really awesome idea to headbutt me in the face, and he knocks out my front tooth. My face is all bloody, his face is all bloody, we're both in the clinic. Principal actually came in and he was like, "Well, I'd say you guys are pretty much even now." What are 3 songs you love to listen to as a child? I'm not that innocent. Number 8. What was one funny thing you dressed up as Halloween for when you were younger? Okay, legit guys, I dressed up as Batman for 7 years. Not 7 like total years, 7 consecutive years. Yeah, enough said. Number 9. Okay, so my best friend Jordan and I, when we were little, our dads looked exactly the same. Like, they were the same height, they were the same, haircut, they were the same everything. They even dressed the same. And I remember this one time at church, like, I ran up to my dad, and I grabbed him, and I was like, "Dad!" "Oh, hey, Mr. Ronnie." And he just, like, looks down at me and, like, pats me on the head, and he's like, "How you doing, Nathaniel? You thought I was your dad again?" This didn't just happen once. This happened all the time. Number 10. What was something weird you did as a child? I did this, till I was probably 4. I would go, whenever my mom was wearing a dress, and I would go up behind her, and I would like flip her dress up, and like expose her bottom, and then I'd like hide underneath her dress. It was really weird, and I don't know why I did it, but I remember doing it all the time, especially in church, when it's like the most inappropriate time for your mother's dairy air to like being flashed to everybody. Number 11. What's the scariest thing you can remember that happened to you when you were younger? When I was younger, my mom, my dad, and I, and this is probably when I was about 6, but we went to the beach. I remember going out in the water with my dad, and we're out there, we're having a good time, and all of a sudden, I just remember waking up on the beach like, "Where am I?" And I look up, and I'm like, "Dad?" And he says, "You're alright, son. It's just, you kind of drowned." Okay guys, number 12, and probably one of my favorites, and that is, how is the world different now from when it was when you were a child. So I totally agree with Jen. Back when I was a kid, back when she was a kid, we had VHS tapes, and like we actually had to rewind our movies in order to watch them again. The other thing is like whenever you wanted to talk to your friend, what you would do is you would get their username, and you would go and you'd be like, alright man, I'll talk to you tonight. So you'd go home and you'd like instant message them, and that was like the cool thing. There was no such thing as like texting people, and no one really had phones back then. It was too expensive. Okay guys, if you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to be so amazing, please give it a comment below. All the questions that I answered are going to be posted below in the description section. And with that, guys, I hope you guys stick around for the next video, which should be soon.
Peer pressured me into that.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to be a fire pilot. I can do it louder. Okay, go ahead and stop recording. Yeah.